What's going on, everybody? It's BoogiePod. Oh no, I messed up. Hold on. I gotta fix it. Anyways, it's BoogiePod episode 29. As you guys can sit here and see, it says dang freaking 28. Hold on, we're about to roll with this. 29. There you go. Alright, we're good. We're straight. Okay, episode 29 of the BoogiePod. It's been a week. It's been a while. We took last week off. Okay, we'll be alright. We're gonna try to stop taking weeks off. It's my fault. Take full blame. Jake was down for it. Then I started playing video games. I didn't want to do it. So, I blame. We're gonna start taking weeks off. That also goes for channel-wise too. Start uploading videos again. It's been like 3 weeks since I've uploaded like a regular straight YouTube video. I just kind of took a break from YouTube completely. So we're gonna get back on track this week. We got videos Wednesday, Friday, and if you also follow the TikToks, we'll be posting those throughout the week as well. Getting back into that kind of stuff. Jake, how was your week?
Pretty good. I'm done with school for a while, so I'm very happy about that.
That's good. I'm almost done with school. Got like a week and a half left. Hold on in there. Be good to go. Well, start off our favorite. Me and Jake acing these. You know how we are. College baseball pick'ems. We're way too good at them. It's not even funny. Our record is okay. So look, I'm gonna show you something really funny, and to everyone out there, if you can see. You see? Oh,
Blurry.
oh, hold on. Oh, okay. You don't have to read it, but you see what color it's in, right? It's in green. Right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I didn't think that through. So I'm gonna be staring really close at my paper. Okay. So my record's 7-13, and yours is 10-11. So we are really bad. I think the last one, I think I got one right and one wrong, and you got both wrong. I think that's the first week I might have beat you this whole season. I think it might
Not
be.
big.
So we only got one. It's a Friday. Starts on a Friday. It's a 3-game series. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's number 4 Arkansas at number 19 Auburn. Jake, who you got?
At Auburn, you say?
Yes, at Auburn.
I'm taking Auburn.
Yep, me too. I got Auburn.
I watched them play Tennessee, and they played us good. But they played us better than anybody, and I was impressed. At Tennessee, I like Auburn. They're pretty good.
Yep.
I think they have a good team this year.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Okay, so there isn't much to talk about there in college baseball. So going into college basketball, it's off season, so we're gonna talk about the headliners. And really, there isn't much headliners right now. Besides, there's a crap ton of transfers with NIL and all that good stuff. We're not gonna get into those. I'm not gonna pick at transfers. We'd be here forever. Going into some college football stuff though. So freaking okay, so Bama cornerback Ricks was arrested for speeding and having marijuana on when he got arrested.
Who?
A cornerback, not quarter.
Oh, corner.
Defensive
Okay.
back. We'll say that. It's the easiest way to put it.
Yeah.
For Alabama. His first name's Ricks. Or no, his last name's Ricks. But he was arrested for that. And I thought that was really funny just because it's Alabama and like nothing ever bad happens to them. And I was kind of like,
At least no one ever hears about it.
yeah, and like you didn't really even hear about this either that bad.
Yeah, I never heard about it.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. Jada saying I'm quiet. I can't help it. I'm sorry.
I don't think you sound quiet.
Compared to Jake, yeah, Jake's really loud because I have him turned up on purpose so you could hear him well. It'll be okay. Yeah, and then Georgia breaks the NFL mark for having the most drafted players ever. I guess that's what that is.
I don't think ever. It was like I saw someone. Can't talk. I saw some like outlets say that it was ever. Then I saw ESPN or SC Network said it was like a tie. I don't know. I'm confused. So something like that. It's a historical thing
Did
now.
you see the number?
It was 15, right?
Yeah,
They were talking about it's 15. Yeah.
That's wild. That shows how good
That's
team
wild.
is.
Yeah, loaded.
You gotta know how good that team is to be able to win a national championship without a quarterback.
No, don't. If there's any Georgia fans ever watch this, they will come after you, dude. Oh Lord, they like Stetson.
It's true. And it's just, it is what it is. Matthew Murray.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how they'll retool this year. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot.
I mean, you know they got depth, but that's a lot. That's a lot.
That is a very lot of people. Okay, going into UFC, it's UFC 274. It's a big card this weekend on Saturday, pay-per-view. Main event's Oliveira versus Gaethje for the lightweight belt. The co-main is Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza for the women's. I have this wrote down. Get exposed. Women's, not featherweight, not bantamweight.
Flyweight? Is there a women's strawweight? It's strawweight, isn't it?
Strawweight. It's strawweight.
I don't know why I said
Strawweight title. And then Ferguson versus Chandler. We're gonna give our early predictions for those. Oliver, we'll start with Ferguson versus Chandler. Jake, you already got what you got with that one?
I'm going to take Chandler, but it's a shame that it's not Tony Ferguson of 3 or 4 years ago, because this fight would be like another Gaethje and Chandler type level fight, dude. This fight would be killer.
It'd be like, I would take Tony.
I would take Tony too, yeah, but I gotta go Chandler.
Tony pre-Gaethje. Tony.
Yeah,
Gaethje. Chandler. Yeah, I got. What do you got it by? I got Chandler by knockout in round 1. I actually think he starches him.
I don't know. I mean, Tony, he's still hard to finish. I mean,
yeah, I agree. Start.
Chandler better watch out if he can't finish him early, though. Tony's not very good anymore. But I mean, he's sneaky. He still does not get tired.
If this was 5 rounds, dude. Okay, I saw you know that MMA guru, shout out my boy. Okay, I watch him.
Yeah.
He gave out. He said a very smart thing. He said that Tony Ferguson's managers hate him. They hate him. They want to see him fail. There's no way. One, why would you schedule Michael Chandler when you've lost 2 in a row and you are on the verge? No, he's lost more than that. 3. He's lost
2 in a row.
He loses this one, that's 4. And now you're taking the chance. Your next one's probably a cut fight. If you lose. And if
not a cut fight. He's fighting people too good.
They cut Yoel Romero?
That's Yoel, though. I think that was probably mutual, dude. That Yoel Romero was being stupid. I would not compare them.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't. You gotta be careful.
Dude, if Dan Hooker's still on the roster, Tony Ferguson is not going anywhere.
Dan Hooker.
Just not to throw a stray bullet at somebody, but dude.
It's funny, Dan Hooker.
There's literally no way Tony Ferguson, fan favorite, gets cut. He'd have to lose like Cowboy Cerrone really bad to get cut, dude.
But here's the thing. This is the other point of why his manager's messed him. Why is this fight 3 rounds?
I don't know. That was kind of a mess up, I feel like, because they've made worse fights 5 rounds.
This was a clear 5-round fight to give Tony a chance.
I bet you Chandler said no, which is smart.
He's smart.
Yeah, he's smart. Yeah, I wouldn't fight Tony for 5 rounds, regardless how good I am.
Yeah, so I got Chandler knockout in round 1. What do you got?
I'm gonna say Chandler. I don't know. This is a hard one for me because I don't know if he could knock out Tony. I'm gonna say knockout early round 2, like early. He almost finishes him round 1. Bell goes off, gets him round 2.
All right, so going to the women's strawweight title fight. Rose Namajunas, the champ, versus Carla Esparza. This is actually a rematch. Carla Esparza beat her the first time. But now Rose has the belt. Who you got?
So something in my brain is telling me this is one of those picks, Jake, where you get into our little game and I'm leading and I take Rose all confident and then Carla comes in there and wins. That's how I'm feeling. This is one of those fights. I'm going to take Rose, but this is like a 50-50. Like, I could see Carla Esparza winning.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the way Lee took down Rose pretty okay, considering that she's not as big as Carla Esparza. And it's not even her thing is wrestling.
Yeah.
It won't be shocking to me if Esparza wins.
Yep, I agree with you, but I have Rose. I have Rose by decision.
Yeah, I have Rose.
I think she'll eventually win, but there is a path for Carla. This is a great women's fight.
It's a good fight.
What do you got Rose winning by? Decision?
Rose is, by decision.
Then we're going to the main event. I cannot wait for this fight.
Oh my god.
Listen, people, alright, I want everyone to listen to me real fast, okay? If you were not given Justin Gaethje a chance, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
You're crazy. People are so dumb. What are y'all doing out there? Seriously. What are you guys taking to make you think that Justin Gaethje has no shot in this fight?
It's flipped because like 2 fights ago, Oliveira couldn't beat anybody. Now he's like a world beater, and he's gonna kill everybody.
It's wild.
It is wild.
I mean, jeez, dude.
But
let me say that I got Oliveira. I'm gonna come out first. I got Oliveira. by the submission round 3 because of Gaethje's jiu-jitsu. But it's very possible Gaethje could come out and one-tap the man. Gaethje could come out stuff takedowns and then one-tap the man. Gaethje could get the crap out of him. He could. Like, y'all are so dumb for thinking that. I hate people.
Okay, so what I think about this fight is usually whenever fighters say stuff, I don't really pay it much mind because that's what they're supposed to say.
Yeah.
Gaethje said something that I was like, that's a good point, Justin Gaethje. He said, Because something about how Khabib couldn't walk through that, like he had to make Khabib walk through that fire and taking those hits.
Yeah,
And
Oliveira
Khabib
cannot do
obviously,
that.
yeah, Khabib obviously can take a hit from like a truck and still
Yep.
be standing there. So whatever. Oliveira will not win if he takes those type of shots. I don't care.
Yeah.
I like Oliveira. I used to not want to high on him. I'm high on him now. I'm high on Justin Gaethje. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to declare yet. I don't know. Because I think Gaethje could come out there and be like a 10-second fight and absolutely starch him.
Yeah.
And it'd be like all-time like Shadow Realm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right now, I would probably pick Oliveira if the fight was about to come on. But I would be very okay if I had Justin Gaethje.
Son, that gets you fired up. I cannot wait.
It's a good one.
Oh, I can't wait for the fight. Okay. So out of this whole card, Jake, who do you think is going to be the fight of the night? I
think Oliveira and Gaethje because it'll be like the most shocking thing ever.
I agree.
Probably.
I also have Gaethje and Oliveira as fight of the night.
Yeah.
Who's going to be your performance of the night?
The winner of the fight.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I have Chandler. Because I said
Starks
in round 1, so I think everyone's going to be like, oh my gosh, Tony Ferguson just got started.
But Tony sucks so bad, I think they would be more willing to give it to Oliveira and Gaethje.
I'm talking like, kaboom!
Bad? Like, really bad?
Yeah.
Like, Tony, like, we've never seen Tony get beat like that before.
Like,
so.
when Chandler, like, loads up and you can see it coming. And then he
we'll see it from like 10 miles away.
Yeah, and then Tony just...
Okay. Well, it might happen.
That's what's going to happen. I hope, at least, because I'll probably be taking Chandler. Going into MLB Major League Baseball, it's week 4.
Lord.
We'll do our annual, I guess our weekly, AL and NL MVPs. So if the season dropped right now, who would be your American League MVP, Jake?
Probably still Jose Ramirez. He's still killing it, I'm pretty sure. So I haven't looked at it in a while, but I think he is.
Yeah. I'll go Mike Trout.
Yeah, he's up there.
Yeah, he has a 1.247 OPS. He's batting 344 right now with 6 home runs.
Oh, I'm not changing Mike Trout. Wow, he turned it on.
He's beating the crap out of the ball. And then my National League is Nolan Arenado, 1.132 OPS, 368 average, and 6 home runs. So he's doing.
Wait a second. Sorry. Oh, Acuna just got robbed home run. My bad. Sorry.
No, it's all good. Yeah. So Nolan Arenado, if you think Mike Trout's doing good, Nolan Arenado is beating the absolute crap out of the ball. It's a wild.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, you got any Cy Young picks, AL, NL?
National League, I don't know off the top of my head, but I know he's third in ERA right now. It's Kyle Wright for the Braves. I forgot who's above him. I forgot. Or maybe I could see Scherzer win it this year for some reason.
Yeah. So, right now, as the season ended at AL, I would have Justin Verlander. He's 2-1 with a 1.73 ERA, but he has a 0.69 WHIP, which is like crazy. That leads American League. WHIP.
Yeah.
And then NL, I have Clayton Kershaw, who's 3-0. He has a kind of a high-ish ERA for like a Cy Young candidate, 2.35, but his WHIP is 0.70, so that kind of evens itself out. That's why I have Clayton Kershaw. NL was definitely harder than AL. I feel like Justin Verlander right now is kind of clear at AL. There's not really.
Yeah.
So next thing we're gonna do with Major League is I'm gonna tell you. So if the season ended right now, okay, this would be the playoffs. It would be. God dang, I wrote it so small. Okay, your 1 seed would be this American League. 1 seed would be the New York Yankees. Your 2 seed would be the Angels. Your 3 seed would be the Twins. Your 4 seed would be Toronto. Your 5 seed would be... I think that's Seattle. Does that sound right, Mariners?
It should be, yeah.
And then your last seed's Tampa Bay. So, who would you have? So, we'll start off with the first game. Toronto versus Mariners. Who you got?
Kind of a hard choice.
I got Toronto.
I go Toronto. Yeah.
I got Toronto. The 3-game series, I got Toronto. Second game, Tampa Bay and Twins. Who you got?
That's actually a good series.
You know who I'm going.
I know who you're going, Tobias. I'd probably take the Twins. I still don't trust the Rays in the playoffs because how young their pitching is. Yeah. It's going to be a while before I'm oh, wow.
Like, all bias aside, I think Twins are also just straight more talented, position.
Well, they're always. Well, the Rays are never the most talented.
Yeah,
But
I agree. Okay, so next game. So this would be the second round. This would be the ALDS. Toronto versus the Yankees.
shoot, that would go all the way to the last game for sure. I'd probably go Yankees right now.
Yeah, I got Toronto.
I'd go
So
Yankees.
we're gonna pick different on that one. I got Toronto. You got Yankees. Okay, Twins and Angels.
I'll go Angels.
I also went Angels. So your ALCS would be Yankees and Angels. You got going to the World Series right now.
Yankees.
I have mine's Toronto and Angels, and I got Toronto. So I got Toronto World Series. You got Angels. So it comes down to Yankees and Toronto series. Okay, going to the National League. The 1 seed right now would be the Mets. The 2 seed's the Dodgers. The 3 seed is, I believe, the Brewers.
Yeah, it probably is the Brewers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 3 seed's the Brewers. The 4 seed's the San Diego. 5
Padres.
seeds Giants. 6 seed is Rockies. So
Wow.
that's crazy, isn't it? So we'll go with our first game: Padres, Giants. Who you got in that one?
Man, go Padres. Today, I'd have to probably go Giants today, but
Okay, I'm going Padres.
I go Giants.
I go Padres. So we're picking different off the bat. Okay, and then other wild card game: Rockies, Brewers.
Dude, I'm telling you, I don't know. I know the Rockies are overachieving right now, but I just don't have any faith in the Brewers to win a playoff series now with this team. I'm going to go Rockies.
You're going Rockies.
They have no hitting.
Okay,
The Brewers
I
cannot
respect
hit the
it.
ball.
I respect it. I'm going Brewers, but I respect the Rockies pick. I like it. Okay, so I'll do mine first. I had Padres, so mine would be Padres versus Mets. I have Mets winning. Yours would be Giants versus Mets. What do you got that?
Giants, Mets. Go Giants. No bias. Don't laugh. And it's not biased.
Mine would be Brewers versus Dodgers. I have Dodgers. Yours would be Dodgers versus Rockies. Who you got?
Dodgers.
Okay. All right. So my NLCS is Dodgers versus Mets. I have Dodgers. Yours is Dodgers versus Giants. What a great series that would be. Who you got in that?
Giants.
Giants go. So you got Giants and Yankees in the World Series. Who you got, Jake?
The Yankees.
Yankees win the World Series. Wouldn't that be crazy? About dang time.
Yeah, I'm not like a Yankee hater at all, but I'm not like a fan either. I like being in the middle with them because it's fun to watch people talk about them. Because everyone's so angry about them or really happy about them. I'd like to see them make a good playoff run again because it's always exciting. As long as
Yeah, I agree with you. Actually, I'm gonna go with the obvious answer just because we're early in the year, and I tried to go off like bet most talented teams, so I'm gonna go Dodgers beat Mets. So I got Dodgers and Blue Jays in World Series, and then I got Dodgers win the World Series over Toronto. So I went with the most basic answer, and I get the feeling of like you're so talented every year, eventually you have to win it in a full season. So I'm kind of Dodgers, but we'll see what happens.
I don't know. They've been this talented for like 10 years now, so it's about time to win a full season one.
But see, here's the thing about Dodgers, right? Though, is out of that playoff format we just made, the Braves and Boston's not in there to beat them this time.
It's true.
So
Yeah, they're not there.
That's
So
the way I look at it.
Dodger killers aren't in there. Then
No.
actually, the Braves aren't really Dodger killers, but last year they were.
So that's the way I'm looking at that. Okay, NFL draft. It's kind of sucks because like maybe it's because I'm a Jaguars fan. Dude, the draft was like not as hyped as I was for it. Turned out to be. It's because quarterbacks were taken late, and it wasn't like going into the draft. It wasn't as big as like it could have been for last year's. Last year's draft was huge.
Yeah.
But still a pretty good draft. I mean, what's your takes on this draft, Jake?
I actually really enjoyed watching this draft. I watched the entire first round with my dad. I was having a good time because it's not as predictable. Like I've watched past years where like who's gonna go.
Yeah.
Usually. I mean, it'd be a shocker every once in a while, but this year there were some really weird picks. Like one that comes to mind for me is the Commanders taking Jahan Dotson at like pick 15.
Yeah.
That is way ahead of where he's supposed to be taken. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
And like Kyle Hamilton falling to the Ravens. He's supposed to be like top 5 and stuff like
Falcons.
that.
Okay. I think this is a pick that a lot of people's not hating on the Falcons for. And they should
I know.
they
It's a
should
bad
go,
pick.
Drake London, what are you doing? Not even the best wide receiver available at the time. What are you
Debatably not even the top 2 wide receiver available. It's a debate.
doing?
Yeah. Didn't they trade up to get him too?
Really
they did.
Hope
I
not.
swear they did.
I really hope not.
I swear to you they did. I felt like a couple picks.
Some other picks in the first round that I'm not huge on. Obviously, my Jazz taking Trayvon Walker. What a bad pick. He's not even the best at his position. Also, something I didn't see a lot of people hating on, the Texans taking Derek Stingley. I don't think that's like a.
I like that pick.
You like that pick? I'm against that pick. I don't even think he's the best corner in the draft.
If he's not, he's number 2.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah,
which one do you like better?
I guess. But if we're going by that, then Jazz just like Trayvon Walker better than Aiden Hutchinson. And I don't think.
But there's a difference. There is a big difference there. You have 2 guys who have done more accomplishments, and one of them is debatably just as athletic with more accomplishments, but you still take Trayvon Walker. I'd have to ask Trent Baalke what he's up to. I don't really get it. So it could be a genius, high-level IQ move, though. If Trayvon Walker ends up being a Hall of Famer, then great job, but odds are no.
That's true. But some great picks were obviously Lions getting Aiden Hutchinson. Jets had an incredible draft. Ravens had an incredible draft. And like even some sneaky picks like the Eagles pick. Getting Jordan Davis late like that at the 13th pick, that's pretty good. Let's see who else we got. Dude, I cannot. The Jets got Garrett Wilson. That is so weird.
That's where the Falcons should have went.
Yes.
I was like, dude, when I saw them get that pick, I was like, dude, they're gonna take Garrett Wilson because everyone knew they're gonna take a wide receiver because Calvin Ridley's gonna be out for a year.
Dude, you know who had a sneaky good draft? A sneaky one. So it's not like a crazy good draft. The Giants. In the first round.
Giants
Kayvon
had a great first round.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. It just sucks that you don't have a quarterback. But like,
yeah, it's like the same thing with the Eagles. It's like I know I'm a Dallas fan. And I don't want to be biased at all. Like I think the Eagles will be way better next year.
Yeah.
And like Dallas, their draft was a fine. They're like a C+ to B- if you're being generous. Yeah. They drafted for need. I mean, the Eagles will be a way better team. They might be more talented in a lot of ways, but they still have Jalen.
Yeah.
It's like you need the quarterback, dude.
Lions, pretty good as well.
Lions is fine. Jameson Williams might be good.
Yeah. Let's see. The people that were kind of quiet but had some decently okay picks too. Kind of it, really. Most of the bigger teams traded away.
Yeah, I would say one of the crazier first-round picks was the Steelers taking Kenny Pickett, which was foreseen by me months ago. But what do you think about that?
That's true.
Yeah, that's how I feel a lot of people were reacting to Kenny Pickett.
I don't know, man. I just don't know if it's it, dude. I really thought Malik Willis was our guy.
But here's the thing about Malik Willis. I saw a TikTok. This guy, I trust him. I like his analysis. Okay. And if you watch Malik Willis tape, he's not a top 3 rounder on tape this year. He wasn't that good on tape, it seems. But Liberty, the potential is there. What?
He played for Liberty, right?
Yeah. See, for Liberty too, and it's like a lower competition. It's like he was fine. The potential's there. But Kenny Pickett had a really good year. Yeah.
Played in a Power 5 conference.
Yeah.
And winning. So he didn't get to play in that bowl. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't want to give my opinion on it because I feel like I'm going to be wrong. So I just don't know.
He's primed to have a Ben Roethlisberger, Dak Prescott, RG3 good rookie year. Yeah. He has all he needs. So if he's any good his rookie year, he'll have a pretty dang good year.
See, it's funny because Kenny Pickett walk out there. When they play the Chargers, they'll have to make sure they have uniforms on because they won't be able to tell the difference between Justin Herbert and Kenny Pickett. So,
what do you mean by that?
Well, one, I'm not thinking about their arm talent.
Okay.
The way they look identical.
They do look similar.
It's very weird.
Yeah. Similar.
But that moment whenever he got drafted was cool as crap. Whenever he's like,
It was cool.
Yeah, that's cool. But yeah, Jake, you got any other questions to add on? And then before we wrap it up here, any of you guys in the chat got any questions or anything?
I wish we cared about the NBA a little bit right now because it is playoff time.
It is.
And I watched Golden State play the Grizzlies, and it was actually a really good game, even though I don't ever watch the NBA. But yeah, Golden State's gonna win it this year.
The Hornets aren't in it, so
They lost the play-in game.
so ain't no reason for me to watch it.
Yeah.
Those Charlotte Hornets. All right, well, I guess I'll do it. Wrap it up. BoogiePod episode 29. Again, guys, videos coming out Wednesday, Friday. Go follow the TikTok if you haven't yet. It's in the description. Some of my other videos we'll be posting on there.